There we go.
All right, guys, here we go. Miracle Minute of the Week. I couldn't believe this one, and so I'm going to tell it to you. I may have to tell it twice because I'm not sure I'm going to believe it when I tell it this time.
All right.
Older gentleman. I love this great couple. They're so much fun. Really great couple. They come in. The wife came to see me originally for sinus and allergies and lifelong asthma, so we're working on this, right? She finally got her husband to come in. Said, hey, can you take a look at him? He's got some back problems. He's got some issues. And so we started working on him. Now, we've improved that immensely. It's done really great. But he had an injury the other day. Now, he apparently has got a thermos that he has a sentimental value to, right? It's from his grandfather, and it's been passed down through the generations. His dad had it. His dad passed it on to him. It's an old glass thermos, and it means a lot to him. Now, he likes to make coffee the old-fashioned way. He's got the old kettle on a wood-burning stove, and he gets that thing boiling. I mean boiling. You see where we're going here.
Yeah.
He picks that up. He takes his thermos. He starts to pour, but he gets sidetracked in his mind, and he forgets, and he pours it down the side of the thermos instead of in it, and his hand's holding it. Scalding, 212 degrees, boiling hot water, in this case, hot coffee down the side. It goes all over the hand, right? The hand immediately. Now, you can't drop it because that's the first thought that goes through his head. Don't drop it. It's my grandfather's. I can't break this. So he takes the coffee away. He holds the burning hand and sets the thermos down carefully. Then he sets the pot back on the stove. Now he has time to go deal with the hand. But time's going click, and the longer a burn stays on there, the worse it gets. Now his wife's got some medical background and some knowledge. She looks at it and she says, look, it's 100% a second degree. And she goes, I'm questioning whether it's a third degree burn. Okay, we're talking a severe burn. He will not go to the doctor. Refuses to. So she finds a salve that she has at home and coats it so it won't stick to it. They come in, this thing's wrapped in a loose gauze bandage all the way up. And I'm looking at that going, buddy, go to the doctor. I mean, you need to go to an ER and make sure you didn't do permanent damage to the skin. That's a severe burn. Well, the wife's like, it's somewhere between a second. It's definitely maybe a third. All right, just go to the doctor. You can do this. Nope, I'm not going. He's old school, stubborn, right? And I'm thinking, all right. And he goes, Doc, you got to help me. And I'm like, buddy, okay, let's see what we can do. So I dig into my bag of tricks, right? First thing, I'm going to adjust him. I'm going to adjust. Now you ask, well, how is adjusting going to help this? Because I firmly believe that when God put you together, he said, look, I'm going to give you a nervous system, and it's going to talk to everything inside you. It's going to talk to all your cells. And if you just have the right mindset and you think about what you want it to do. And so that's all I told him. I go, look, you focus on that burn. You focus on the hand and where it hurts while I'm going through and doing my adjustment. I'm going to do the same. And you and we're going to focus on this thing. We're going to think about nothing but perfect and normal health. I want to see perfect, normal skin. And we're going to think about that. And so we did. Now, I don't see this thing, right? I don't see it. It's under that bandage. I do my thing. And I said, let's try another trick. A doctor, a mentor of mine, Victor Frank, taught me years ago how to deal with a sunburn. And he had this kind of we call it functional neurology. It's a nervous system technique where you touch the area and you tie it into different organs and tissues in the body, trying to stimulate that nervous function. Because the body can turn cells over any way it needs to, right? It can do stem cells. That's how we talk about it all the time, regenerating tissue.
Right.
So I go through and I'm working this thing. I'm working this system. And I'm having his wife help me, and I'm like, touch here, touch there. And we're working our way through this. We did probably 10 or 12 spots around the hand until nothing showed up, until it was just clear. I said, man, let's see what happens. He came in 2 days later. 2 days later, bandages are off, and I got to see it. There's one spot about the size of a quarter where it looks like it first hit it.
Right.
That looks like it has a floor burn. The rest of the hand, nothing.
No.
Not pink, not red, not blistered, not peeling, nothing. A massive burn, like that. And that reminded me of something. I saw Gordon Toffness was the doctor. His family, I think there's 11 of them in the family that are chiropractors, and they're old school, we're going to heal the world type docs. And I remember when I was in school, Gordon Toffner showing us a grease fire burn on a lady that he had treated in a similar manner that I did. And he showed before, during, and after pictures over a 2-3 day period, and you just watched it go away. Because she was the same way. She just wanted help. Guys, it's amazing what the body can do. You don't know until you try. And Viktor Frankl told me if you don't expect miracles, they tend not to happen. This old man came in to me and said, Doc, it's time to expect a miracle. Let's see one of them. I'm like, all right, baby, let's do this. It was unbelievable. I couldn't have believed it had I not seen it myself. He, his wife, myself, we're all there. We're looking at this. That is truly a miracle minute.